Changing the Youth, the hottest podcast in the city.
The hottest.
An independent artist platform. Shout out Kelsey Means, the beautiful Kelsey Means on the left. I got with me Hulio with the H.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What's
sir.
up? What's up?
What's up, man?
What's poppin', man? What's going on? Long time coming.
Long time.
Long time.
Long time.
Coming,
You look
man.
good as always. Shout out Pieces of Fashion. We know that's how
Always
you rock it.
representing, man. You know
See
what
the
I'm
shirt
saying?
on you.
Fashion.
Always keeping that shit on. You know, we got the cups, man. You know, real play, I got the drink out of glass. That's the only way, man. But,
Okay.
you know, I'm still supporting you, dig?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to the rest of our city
I wish
team,
I was
man.
drinking out of glass, but
It's
you
all
know,
right.
it's
No,
still
you gotta
pieces
rep,
of
though.
fashion, though.
You gotta rep. It's
But
dope,
it-
you know?
Pieces of
But it's
fashion.
pieces
of
fashion.
Pieces of fashion plastic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. That shit worth more than the glass, you know?
Yeah. The name alone. And this is a strong brand. I don't mean we starting off with a big sponsorship,
Yep.
but you know, you've been rocking this brand for since the last time we
Since the
interviewed,
last
since
time.
before that. This has been something that's a part of your artistry, a part of your network.
This is the team, man. This is everything. This is, you know, the family. This is the brand. This is the label. You know, it's always been, for me, it's always been Pieces of Sway. That's always been my
Okay.
shit. Pieces of Sway.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been the tail on both ends. You know what I'm saying? I'm it. You know, I
Yeah.
bleed it. You know what I'm saying? Pieces of fashion, Sway product. I bleed it. You know.
Shout out Sway. Sway's actually behind the camera. Shout out him.
Yes, sir.
And shout out to Frankadelic. He's behind the camera on the Changing the Youth side. But it's been 3 years. It's been 3 years since our last
Yeah.
conversation, and
Yeah.
I feel like we got to get to know each other again.
Yeah.
Type
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? A little bit.
Type shit.
Because I know you've grown so much as an artist, and we actually got a sneak peek just then,
Yeah.
and we know you
Yeah.
working on some crazy.
You know, the cannon loaded.
Yeah.
Like a baked potato.
Yeah.
So
See
who
what I'm
is
saying?
Julio? Who's Julio?
Julio with the H. You know.
With the
Can't
H.
forget the H.
Can't forget that.
You know, honest, humble, you know, hero. Just him, you know, all together, you know. When you ask me who that, you know, it's so much to it that's like, it's so many angles. There's so many different things about Julio, you know, where you ask that type of question, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I do so much shit, music shit, you know, the acting shit, you know, the influencing shit, you know. It's just so much shit going on. You gotta ask me something like, you know, you wanna
Yeah.
get to know
Okay.
Julio upon a personal level, or you wanna get to
Yeah.
know Julio like the artist?
I want to know everything about Julio, you know, but we can start
Where you
light,
wanna start?
like,
Where you wanna start?
we can start on what made you who you are into the artist. Okay. So who's Julio behind the scenes?
Julio behind the scenes. That's a good question. I mean, Sparky, relax. You know we haven't done pit bulls in the yard, man. They don't really like folks around this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Julio, you know,
Julio bringing the dogs out, man.
Julio bring the
Julio
dogs
bringing the
out.
dogs
man. Julio just, you know, what made me who I am today, I say Miami for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's a staple in everything for me. Miami is what established me, what made me, what grew me. You know, a piece of Palm Beach is in there. You know, I fought with Wellington, the heavy, the long way. I name drop it in the songs all the time. You know, but just the streets and just, you know, mostly, you know, if you want me to get real deep and tell you for real, like,
Yeah, we
you
like
know,
getting real
shit
deep
that
around
shit
here.
that happens, you know what I'm saying, in my life. You know, I'm a ladies man all around, you know that. So like a lot of like situational thing, you know what I'm saying, whether I'm dealing with a woman or I'm dealing with somebody because of a woman, and you know, I'm tied into some shit because of a woman, you know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit really, you know, build you, and you know, so you know how to move around certain things, you feel me?
But I'm a
So we gotta contribute some of the swag to the ladies.
I'm a pause, man, and say
Always.
like, if y'all don't know Julio, he a smooth guy, man.
Come on
Pretty
now.
smooth.
Over he a pretty smooth guy, and he go in and out with the patois, and he gets you really.
Come on, man.
Slight team.
So I know,
Yeah,
so I know
yeah.
Julio a real
Come on
smooth
now.
guy, man.
This is me. This is all around. This is all the time. This can't stop. This is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
I can't, you know, there's no switch for it. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it like this, man. So I'm really interested. I really just want to dive right into it because I just saw and heard what you got in the bag. So I feel like we can tackle that
Spark.
immediately. Spark gonna have to
Spark
calm
going
down.
crazy, man. What happened, Spark?
Spark wanna be in the interview.
Spark giving me
huh?
real racist vibes because
Spark.
I'm white and it's a bunch of black folks doing
Spark
this
going
interview,
crazy.
so I don't fuck with the vibes.
The Spark can be in the interview, but yeah, we got to talk about how you know what I'm saying, how you coming right now. And it's unfortunate that not a lot of people heard it yet.
And right, people heard it. It's new shit. It's
but
new.
it's new. It's new.
definitely
Yeah, we
something
got
that,
a
you know,
sneak peek.
Yeah,
So
you
we don't
got
got to
some crazy shit
Yeah, we
involved.
don't got to talk about it because I know you gonna.
No, let's talk about it because you know this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We standing on this. It's really all there. You know, it's really coming out. You know, it's on that verge.
Yeah.
The reason, like my boy said, he said, you know, when we done working and we got that shit loaded up, we come to the city. You know what I'm saying? We tap in with city.
So you gotta catch us up on what's been going on in the time that we haven't seen you yet. So.
Yeah, just a lot of, you know, working, you know what I'm saying, putting everything together, trying to put the pieces together, you know what I'm saying, light fashion, just trying to really put the puzzle together. Because with this music shit, when you doing it, you know you got to come heavy, you know what I'm saying. Not only do the motion got to be proper, you know what I'm saying, the tracks got to be proper, your image got to be proper. It's a lot of, you know, it costs a lot of bread, you feel me? So niggas like me kind of behind the scenes say, okay, boom, I done ran laps around niggas doing shit like this, and I ain't really had no motion like that. So, but I realized, like, you could fizz out if you don't have no motion. So I said, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and do some homework, get in my book bag, put everything together, get in that gym, keep getting in that lab, keep getting in that stool, keep stacking, everything. You know what I'm saying? All around life thing, you feel me? Just kind of building it up. So now when I come now with that rocking, I'm
coming heavy.
Straight
Coming
bazooka
heavy.
Shots.
Yeah.
Straight bazooka shots.
And that's
and
scary.
And it don't stop.
That's scary.
I'm telling you.
That's scary because you've been low key for a couple years.
Type shit.
Yeah, you've been
I still
to us,
been
but you've been
popping my
working.
shit. I still been popping my shit.
Here
I
and
still
there.
been going crazy here and there with the gram and, you know, doing what I do. But with the music, I hadn't been dropping it, but I was in the stool. I was in the stool. You feel me? It's like a nigga who, you feel me, he might have not played last season because he was red shirt, but he was still in the gym. He was still on the track. He was still getting busy. You feel me? So you know what, brother? You know what niggas tell me? Shout out my nigga Beach Boy. He that nigga would always message me and say, Beach say, dog, I see all your homies and your manager and them boys, they posting you shooting videos. I don't see you posting though. He said, I see them boys posting. He said, you shooting shit, you working over there. So
they watching. The people ready for you to come back.
What I love about Beach, he's gonna call everything like it is. Man. He got no filter.
Beach definitely hit me up like 2-3 times on that. He like, boy, I see you. I say you been with Ike too much.
He said you ain't low.
He said you ain't low, nigga. You been with Ike too much. So yeah, like just know it's been happening. You know what I'm saying? You got to see a little, you know, quarter of it. You know, so you know, yeah, it's been happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we on the verge of that. That's now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's now.
Just
it's
a
here.
quarter. Just a quarter. Because in conversation, you and your manager actually said. Your manager actually just said that he didn't remember this video. He forgot about this video.
Because
so y'all been working so much.
We just got back from New York and shot a video out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that video, it's crazy because that video we shot, and them boys could tell you right now, we didn't even finish shooting the video. And the cameraman is like, yo, when you want to finish it? I'm like, honestly, bro, we could chill because I got 3-4 videos that I know I'm dropping in front of that.
Okay.
So there's no rush on it. You cool, bro. Like, he's like, I'm about to go to Peru, so let me know how you want to handle. I said, bro, that one is like just ammo. That's how niggas will forget we shot so many videos.
That's crazy.
So you just been stacking and working
Loaded.
and plotting.
Cannon
So what's your game plan for the rest of 2023?
I can't really tell you the official game plan like that, but
it's on the down low.
Just know that you know, right now we're in that last quarter. You know what I'm saying? It's that last
It's
couple
Q4.
months. Yeah, and if you look back on history and check the stats, you know what I'm saying? It do hit different when you check the stats. A lot of my thing always is when it was cold outside. When it was cold outside is where I rise. You see what I'm saying? I'm from Miami. You feel me? So that means I withstand the heat, but when it's cold, I'm so fucking hot that
I love you said
I'm hot
that.
in the cold.
I love you said
I'm
that.
from Miami. I'm hot in the cold.
Yeah.
So right now, this season right now, what is it? It's September 1st right now. Feel me? Documented. You gonna see from now till when it's, you know, fall, winter. That's how my shit always been.
That's when you
And the
be
reason,
stepping.
not to cut y'all, baby, the reason that I say that is because I remember a nigga called me. It was cold outside. He was like, yo, I'm at the mall. It was Black Friday shopping. He said, I see all your flyers on these cars in the parking lot. And it was cold outside. So I know when it's cold outside, that when my team really...
That's your go time.
That's when it, you know what I'm saying? Nigga called me. It was that Black Friday. It was cold outside. Thanksgiving shit. He like, I see your flyer on my car. It's all the cars out here. So it's going to be right back. Run it back. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, different motion, different type of bread, different type of resources. I never had this much strength.
Hey,
That's
that's
what
a
I've been, you know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
hustler's mindset, man.
Yeah. So
That's a hustler's mindset.
So if you know anything about Hulio with H, you know how he was coming. You know, like, damn, they done fucked around and get that nigga some money. The man have money now.
It's over with.
The man have a couple coin now, some kind of things. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Before he was doing shit with, you know, mommy and daddy money. You know what I'm saying? Little weed money.
Yeah.
Now thing different, brethren. You
big
know what I'm
bread.
saying? So
Yeah, so your outreach now is unlimited, and it's crazy because I
my
love
shit
you.
on Amex.
I love how you bring up the code because it's a saying that, you know, when the code identifies the strong and the weak. You feel me? So when it's cold, that's when people start, you know,
Looking
yeah,
for shelter.
Hibernating.
Hibernating, looking for shelter.
yeah. And if you can dominate,
Looking for man, for hug up underneath, man. Yeah, all type of things.
if you can dominate in the
Yeah.
cold, you can dominate in any weather, man. So that's a beautiful hustler's mindset you got. And I was
Sure.
about to ask you, like, what do you think allows you to be so like to outwork everybody else? Like, what is it about your, you know, your surrounding? What is it about what you got within you? What is it about, like, you know, your whole entire ecosystem that make you able to perform at such a high level?
Well, I first want to say it's a lot of people that work hard for sure. And it's a lot of people that I see, I'm like, damn, them boy really, they coming, you know what I'm saying? And that right there is what fill me up, brethren. When I see niggas and they working hard, or niggas getting on or dropping shit, or even, you know, I'm a ladies man, dog. I love to see the women winning. When I see women winning, I'm like, oh, they popping they shit. They popping they shit right now. I see the niggas dropping shit. I see niggas getting loose shit. I'm like, everybody popping they shit. That put me in that mode where I say, okay, boom. If I want to even be in the runnings, I gotta pop my shit, homie.
I love that.
You know what?
I'm saying?
We gotta talk about the ladies, man.
Oh, definitely.
Cause Hulio really real smooth. So I gotta get your perspective on like
Vaseline on
Yeah.
a bowling ball, man.
Yeah.
Just go roll. You know what I'm saying?
You real smooth. So I wanna know, like, I see, like, from listening to what you got going on, like with the new music, like, you know, are you still like, do you feel like you gotta pull away from the ladies a little bit? Or like, where you at with that? Are you still dropping more records for the ladies?
Well, okay, so what I showed you was like the shit where you like, okay, woo, that right there, they could play that now. Then you got some club records, you got some street records, yeah. But I got some shit for the ladies, kid. You feel
love
me?
that.
Like, hey, homie, I got something called Drunk, which I don't want to say, but I'm gonna have to say it, bro.
Yeah.
Every time I play the record for somebody, I'll play it for y'all. I put this on everything. Them boys could tell you, they know what I'm about to say right now. Every time I play this record for somebody, let's say every 3 times I play it, one time somebody say, this sound like some Drake shit. Or one person told me, if Drake made this be gone. Or you gotta sell this. You gotta sell this song to somebody who could. That's what they tell me when they hear that record.
So basically it's a hit.
Yeah, so when I got that record tucked, I didn't even shoot a video or nothing for it, because that type of record, I'm like, I want to have a crazy
Well, sit on it a little
expansion,
bit.
crazy fan base, because I know that record is.
Is him.
Feel me?
Okay.
It's called Drunk, and it's serious. Y'all gonna hear it.
But it's for the ladies, though.
Yeah.
the lady, of course. You gonna hear it right away.
Okay.
Right away, off the dribble.
Man, so why you think you gravitate so much? Like, matter of fact, why you think the ladies gravitate so much towards you, man?
Come on now, man. It's
Why
him,
you think
man.
you got such traction with the ladies like that?
And you want to know something, man?
What
I'm
is
gonna
it
tell it
about
straight,
Hulio?
man. You know I gotta keep my game straighter than bow on arrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit really just it's in me, not on me, but it's on me too. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I don't know who took that shit off, but I put it on. And you know how I move around, this shit really just grooving around. You know, I do this shit like it's easy. You know,
We gotta go on commercials. We
Who is this man?
gotta go to commercial on this.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing about Hulio with the H, man. Just know when he come around, he wake up the room. A lot of people
Okay.
say, "Well, oh no, I control the room." No. I wake up the room. So if the room had a low vibration,
Yeah.
apparently now everyone's more happier.
You
no
catch
more
everybody
ener-
attention.
They're more not even. They're gonna get that too, but it could be a down room. Auntie just got cancer. Shit, fuck up. I walked in, everybody like, nephew, how you been? You been alright? I like everything you do and all this
It's your
Instagram and
energy.
everything. The energy just pick up in the room, and yo, you know, I'm
You the
just
life. You the life. of the
angel
room.
type thing. You know what I'm saying? Just
Okay.
coming through and just, you know, blessing shit. Cause you know we keeping it sway way to the grave. And if you know anything about sway way, it's spreading wisdom to the youth. And we always gonna touch the youth. So you know we're
Okay.
gonna keep that with everything we do. You know.
Yeah.
So
Stamped.
Yeah, we stamped that. Changing the youth stamped that too. It's
Sure.
all about the youth. And I'm glad you recognize the power in your position, because not a lot of people do. And I think you know, you guys have been sending a lot of messages throughout your career, like throughout your time, throughout your artistry with pieces of fashion, with everything you representing, and you kind of stay in a consistent, even when you're not being consistent, just like you said, you in a consistent season where you like.
And remember this, when we're not doing the music, we're working on, you know, we got multitudes of things, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know the clothing brands are definitely going, you know what I'm saying? The non-profit work is still in action because every day, I promise you, every day, me and my brother got to put something into the youth. Every day and put them on the right path and guide them every single day and night. Man, that's what we stamp on. That's what we do every single day. We put the youth in the right path and guide them in. Yo, there's certain things you'll hear in there. My dog just told me the other day he had to pull up to the gas station. No, matter of fact, we was together coming out of somewhere, and we put up to the gas station, and now we leaving, and I leave out, and I'm like, where you at? Why you ain't behind me? He said, no, I seen a kid at the side. I just chopped it up with him and shit. You feel me? Gave him a couple bucks. You know what I'm saying? Little shit like that. Yeah. Just alone. You know what I'm saying? As far as the philanthropy, but guiding the youth, you know, we got people that's one-on-one, like real deal, like firsthand. Yeah. That people that are depending on me to get them the right game and put them in right positions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
you gotta stand for something. You gotta stand for something.
Yeah, definitely. You're never gonna let
for
that
sure,
shit go.
Man.
So Hulio, since you a man with so much emotion, you know, you got a whole lot of things.
I ain't got so much now. All that money you seen on Instagrams,
so
that's prop money.
Motion just motion.
Prop.
Okay.
I really ain't even post no money.
But yeah, it don't gotta be money. It's just motion. You got movement.
Yeah, definitely. God give me motion. God give me motion.
So
you know.
I just want to say, like, what keeps you motivated to keep going as hard as you do?
My brothers, you know what I'm saying, and you know, like I said, a lot of things that I want to do in life, and I know that we doing everything, you know, together. All my brothers, everybody got something going on, and you know, it would mean the world to me if, you know, I could be the one to say, y'all boys, we good now. You know what I'm saying? I always tell them boys this. I wish y'all could do the music and y'all boys do it and, you know, get me right. But I understand at the same time that it's like, you know, God give everybody their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they get their own thing. And so that's one thing for me that I be thinking about all the time. I'm like, if I really just, all my dogs, roll it up, all my dogs, everything, whatever, businesses up, everything. That's really what keep me like, I want to do that. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Even not just my dogs, my family, my little sisters, you know what I'm saying? I want to walk in and, you know, that's really one thing that keep me motivated. Just wanting to, you know, be a provider. You know what I'm saying? The proper provider, you know what I'm saying? Putting them in position, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good sign of leadership, man.
Yeah.
That's a good sign of leadership, and it's always like your work ethic won't ever die with that because you got so much motivation. And I know your team's been around throughout your whole journey. So how would you describe the organization of like your team? Like why do people play the roles they play? Why do they feel so comfortable to play the roles they play? How are you an asset to that? And you know, like, how is it all organized?
A lot of times, you know, my organization is real split. When I say that, I mean I have different people who do different things, you know. But I'm always trying to offload things onto people like, okay, you do this, you do this, you do this. Yeah. So it's real split, but you gotta know who's good at what. You got a lot of teammates, and like you said, role play. Some people are good at other tasks. How do I keep it so, you know, tight and knit and good? Rough, none of that soft shoe shit. You know what I'm saying? And we talked about this on the last podcast, and you know we talking about it again. When it's time for life be lifing, you know what I'm saying? Life's going life. Yeah, for sure. Everybody, me, you, everyone. You know what I'm saying? The lady walking the dog, everybody. Life going life. So do you put down your baby that you know, your business or your career or your goals because life's lifing? Life going life, dog. Mm-hmm. If you didn't want life to life and you want to just be smooth and you could just go, then you got to get a clock-in job, which is normal. Because then life's still going to hit you, but you know your routine is just gonna be, you know, as is. Where businesses go up and down, teams go up and down, organizations go up and down. I like to keep that, you know, real knit tight. We all doing the same thing. When life's lifing, yo, make sure we still on this. We're still doing this. We're still taking care of the task. I know you just crashed your car. I know baby mom just put you on child support. I know you just caught a VOP on probation and you gotta do 6 months. We still gonna work on this business though. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas finna still get on this. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's what I'm. No soft shoe shit, dog.
So
I'm on everybody back. And I tell them boys, and T-Free gonna tell you, Sway gonna tell you, I'm in them boys' backpack, nigga. I'm in your backpack. What we say by that is, if you're not doing the work, he's in your backpack. I did it for you. Come on, man, tighten up.
That's real.
I'm in your backpack, dog.
Yeah.
That's how you keep that shit tight and proper, bro. But niggas can't be soft shoe with it. Like, I don't want to say nothing. They feel like I'm bossing them around.
That's
I
the
don't
thing.
feel like that.
That's the thing. Majority of people don't understand, and me and my team tackle it the same way, and that's called accountability.
There you go.
People don't understand that how accountability work. That means you need somebody to tell you when you ain't, doing what you're supposed to do. That's what makes a good structure. So that's amazing you're able to do that. But let me ask you this though: when you're going through bad times, it's easy for some people. It's easy when you're going through the good times. You know what I'm saying? But when you're going through the bad times, how do you pick yourself up? Because this is an independent artist platform, and I want to see if you got game for artists. It's a lot of artists out here feel like they don't got the resources, they don't got the money. They may have the talent. So how do an artist like that pick themselves up off the couch and keep going? How would you do that?
Dog, I'm thinking because there's so much shit that flew through my mind when you said that, bro. Like, I'm really like deep into certain things, you know what I'm saying? So when you said that, you was like, what picks me up when I'm down? I paused right there.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then you started to go into like, what keeps the artist up. So now I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm mixed emotions.
Let's talk about you. Let's talk about what keeps you. How do you get back up?
That shit real. Like, when I'm down, bro, you wanna know the truth? What I'll do, bro?
Mm-hmm.
I call my cousin Dade County and I tell him pull up on me. And when he pull up on me, I don't know, I just feel better, bro. But and I might write music, but if he's there, I'm straight.
He's in your corner.
He don't even gotta talk, bro.
The energy.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. I could be fucked up by the bitch. I could be fucked up on some money shit, some street shit, or some shit just happened. I'll be like, hey, bro, just slide, bro. Just pull up. I'll tell him this. And then sometimes I'll leave the crib. And I tell him, don't leave, bro. Just stay there, bro. I'm coming back. But I just got to do what I got to do. You feel me? I'm working, doing my thing. But I'm like, just stay there. Because I just want the nigga around, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just want the nigga around.
It's good energy.
That's real as hell.
Bro.
That's honest. That's truthful, man.
But for artists, you know what I'm saying? Son, that pick you up when you feel like shit not really flowing, when it's not really going, honestly, bro, like I told you, watch other niggas. Niggas gonna pop that shit and you just gonna be a square on the couch, homie. You don't want to be that, bro. You don't want to be sitting around talking about I do music and nigga go check your shit out and it's flatter than the back tire on the Huffy. You feel me? You don't want none of that, homie. That shit don't even feel right. You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense to even try to do this shit if you're not gonna be, going with this shit. So I see other people. That's what turned me up. I'm like, them boys turned up over there. Them boys
I like
popping
that though,
shit.
because some people might look at the next man and feel envious, feel jealousy, but you look at it as an opportunity, as motivation to go and get it and go harder.
Yeah, every time I see niggas,
I think mindset is really important.
And a lot of people think certain things bring them happiness. So it's cool that you touched on that, because you could have all this motion and you could have your ducks in a row, but something be missing. So a lot of people just don't understand that for everybody's situation, there's always everybody got their demons.
No, for sure. Like, nigga, listen, man, I always tell niggas, this the Hulio show, nigga. You watch that shit on Instagram all day. It's gonna go, when you're on your break or when you're, doing whatever you're doing in your daytime and you take a time and click on my story, whatever, that shit, entertainment, cool, but nigga really dealing with real life shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? Nigga really having shit going on. But I'm gonna keep putting that shit, the content together, because I know it helps somebody else. You feel me? It might even be another young nigga like me who say, every time he pop his shit, it make me want to pop my shit. So I'm still gonna produce that content, but don't ever think that, you know what I'm saying, nigga just around this bitch having daisies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My grad dead as fuck sometimes, bruh.
Yeah.
With the sprinklers on. Feel me?
Yeah.
Getting sunlight and all, shit still won't grow.
Yeah.
Trenches.
Yeah, it take risks though. It take risks to get there.
Take risks, but guess what? If you ain't want to do risks, go work at Publix, nigga.
Yeah.
If you don't want to take risks, you could work there and it's all cool. Ain't no risk, good benefits, But you could also, say, nah, I want to do something with myself. I want to do something with my dream. Not to say Publix ain't cool. I keep saying this. I keep using Publix as the example because my auntie work at Publix and she got good benefits and everything be Gucci.
Publix good.
Publix, long way. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say right now, I know a 22-year-old with a quarter meal in Publix.
Listen, Pubs up all the way, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I done abused it. What I'm saying is, over there, any type of job, Walmart, whatever, It's no risk. It's easy.
Yeah.
Work at the mall. It's cool.
Different strokes for different folks.
When you're doing this, don't like, oh, I gotta take this. I gotta make this investment. That's what this is.
It's part of the lifestyle.
That's what this is. Whether you doing music, whether you doing a business, you're gonna invest in a rental company. Whether you a chef, whether you a podcast, you're gonna have to risk spending some money to say, is it gonna make me back money? Is it gonna be profitable?
Yeah,
you gotta
it's
risk
a quote that goes, if you're gonna be consumed, let what you love consume you, and that's basically what it is.
Scare money don't make no money.
Yeah, do what you love, you know, and it's a easier said than done advice, and I feel like we live in a world now where entrepreneurs propagate like they show this type of lifestyle and everything. They only show the good, but they don't show the struggle that comes with it. And it's a real struggle.
No,
but it's all about consistency.
Yeah.
And how hungry you are and how much you want it.
It's all about investing in yourself. So. Let's get into the music real quick, man, because I know you got some new music coming out.
Yes, sir.
You rolling out, and I'm not sure what's next. You kind of got me in a daisy, so I don't even know.
He keeping us in the dark, right?
You know, I don't know if he's gonna drop the first one we saw, the second one we saw.
This is the month.
So what's it looking like? What you got coming up
it's right
directly
around the
next?
Corner, you know. You're gonna wake up one day and cut your gram on and cut your Twitter on. It's gonna be right in your face. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's gonna be controlling my hood. I'm letting y'all know right now, man. It's the first I'm telling y'all, nigga. It's controlling my hood, nigga, cause nigga really having control on my block, nigga. You can ask every door on my block, nigga. They know shot man. You know what I'm saying? So. Controlling my hood, I'm finna drop that. That's gonna be the first.
That's the single?
That's the single. That's what we going with right now. Yeah, that's what we pushing right off the gate.
Controlling my hood.
Controlling my hood.
And we can expect that maybe this month?
Nigga, around the corner. By the time y'all get done, you know, cooking this in the oven and this, that shit right there on the follow up.
Okay, Controlling My Hood coming out next.
I'm really on the clock.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the clock a couple of days ago. Now it's on the clock. Like
now it's go
already
time.
Put into the DSPs.
Okay, I'm glad we're a part of that journey, man.
Exactly. You feel me? This is the rollout. You feel me? So you
gonna drop some visuals for us too?
Of course. You know the visual backed up, you know, shout out Ike TV, you know what I'm saying? The visual is
shout out Ike.
It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm having not only, you know, all the baddest whips in Miami, but I'm also having dumb gal dip on the yacht, things are going. I'm really showing you like how nigga in Miami, like really in Miami
living.
Real Miami shit, you feel me?
One thing
like,
about Hulio,
I'm all on the bike and all, kid, like, you feel me? Real Miami shit, like, in my hood for real too, though, like, nigga, you could walk to my crib from where we shot the video all over there, where I'm riding the bike, like, where we at, like, and that's the local studio I go to, like, everything.
This was shot in your corner.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah,
MG.
we saw it. And one thing about you gonna bring out the whips.
MG,
every video, you gonna bring out the whips.
The way the boys came out, man, I'm talking about, and y'all see the video, I have a behind the scenes reel. That's gonna be part of the rollout.
Okay.
That's dropping. And you're gonna be able to see, like, I went in tune, like, oh, this nigga having SRT, da.
Yeah.
This nigga having, you feel me, track car, da. You know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Horsepower, whatever. You're gonna really get to see everything, really get to see the back of the shit, you know, everything. Feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, helicopter passing through.
We're gonna let it pass.
Boys, really,
we outside.
When I tell you I have a control in my hood, I really have a control in my shit, nigga. Them boys gotta keep that spotlight on the nigga, man.
Out too?
Spotlight, they got the spotlight open.
I didn't know.
Hey, but you had to. I feel like before, in prior years, you wasn't, and I probably see why you came out with that record, cause you always repped your hood, but you didn't really do nothing like this.
Yeah, no.
So this is just really like
I was more
bringing
for
it
the
back
ladies
home.
strictly. You know why? Because I wanted to be really different. That's me still, but I realized like I was getting people to fuck with it. People was digging it. You know, people would always tell me these are good songs, but nobody was playing my shit like I'm playing this shit every day. Only like maybe a couple girls would be like, oh, this is my song, and they'll play it. But I'm talking about
they don't have it on repeat.
Not just the girls. I want everybody got it on repeat. You feel me? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Radios, clubs, everybody. It was just for the females. You know what I'm saying? And really, like, girls, they had to already had a thing for it, or they seen something like it, or they like a certain record that's similar to, you know what I'm saying? I was real just in one corner. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So you broaden up the audience.
Yeah, I'm exploding now to hit all the other corners. You know what I'm saying? Like it burst and it splattered on all the ones and all the corners. It's everywhere. It's touching everything. You know? Definitely.
All right.
Yeah, very smart, man.
Definitely. But you know what I want to know? We talking about the ladies and stuff. You know, you here right now. You know, I don't know if you really tapped in really like that, or you really checked out anything. You know, what's your take on it? How you feel about the whole image and, you know, the whole music and just, you know, me overall, but the short period of time that we've been sitting here.
I'm thinking it's pressure. You feel me? I only saw like a slight little introduction. You feel me? But I seen some of the music. I seen. You know, you certified. You know.
Sure, you stamping
certified.
it.
I'm stamping it right
Okay.
here. As one of the ladies, you know, I give a good opinion. I give my opinion on here all the time. So
For sure.
I think my opinion whole weight, and I'm stamping it.
Okay.
So what
I
you
could
think,
dig it.
Kelsey? Like, what you think the ladies like? What you think the ladies like really? Like, what you think it is about Hulio? Because I just want to make sure I'm right.
That's what I'm really
I think
asking.
it's the way he goes in and
I
out
really
with the
think it's
patois. I
lingo,
think that's
you
what it
feel me?
is.
It's really the lingo, you know, the talk. He talked the talk real good. You feel me? It seemed like he walked the walk, but you know, it's the talk. You know, the confidence. The
So
swagger.
let me ask you something. You say it seemed like I walked the walk.
Yeah.
You want to find out? My feet work.
We could talk more about this after the interview.
Okay.
Real smooth guy.
I could dig it. I could dig it. Shout out to Deleon, man. Shout out to Diddy. You know, I be in Miami a lot. I go to a lot of
Owned by a black man.
Owned by black business owners. We gonna shout out them for sure.
Yeah.
But I go to a lot of events and stuff, and a lot of, you know, like shit in Miami in the clubs. And the Deleon is like, you know, he down there in Miami and Carisha and all that shit. So they got the Deleon big. So I make it my business to, when I'm in the club, Deleon. You feel me? When I go to the store, Deleon. You know what I'm saying? Just cause I feel like, why not? You know, like you said, you hit it right in the head, the black shit, you know, so I gotta step it.
Gotta respect it.
And I'm really a Don Hulio drinker, you know that obviously.
Don Hulio.
But I said, damn, this is the only substitute where I could, you know, pour that money into the community, because a friend of mine, not even a friend of mine, fuck that, I gotta say this, damn. The record Controlling My Hood is produced by Hazardous Sounds, and he is the engineer for Drink Champs. Okay. Every Drink Champs episode you've ever heard, he's the nigga that's on the mix and doing the voices and everything. He has a picture with all the artists that come. You gotta get his Instagram, see his shit. He's the guy who's doing the sound. And he works for Revolt, which is Diddy's company. So I gotta fuck with the Deleon. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's about to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It hit different when you know what's about to happen.
It hit different.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you always on brand, bro.
Got to.
That's nothing new.
Branding is everything.
And I think that's brand recognition, and you've had that from an earlier start. I think with that being said, you had that, like, you just had that upper hand very early.
I thank my brothers for that, because they started the brands, you know what I'm saying? I became a brand myself, but the boys was like,
oh yeah, more than
real
that.
brands, and that was me seeing like, yo, niggas really, you know, opening companies, young niggas, young black niggas, and branding shit. And you know, and we were just talking about it the other day, where like me and him, he would always, yo, whatever you take a picture, whatever you do a video, you was wearing swear pieces. He pulled it up and was like, look, that's all niggas used to wear.
That's it.
It was just the branding crazy. And then, you know, nigga got a little money in the pandemic, start trying to buy designer. But you see what I'm wearing now, nigga, we back. Nigga, this shit serious, nigga. You feel me? This shit's 100 right now. This is what we stepping on, the brands, the labels,
your
it's
own
everything
brand
right now.
Your own brand as Hulio, though, you still on point with that.
Yep,
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? And by supporting everybody else, it comes back to you. And you always had that umbrella from the last time we interviewed.
That's the umbrella.
Yeah,
exactly.
for sure.
Pieces of sway. Pieces of sway, man.
Yeah.
That's it. What we standing on, and that's what's been carrying me. And you know, that's the team right there, brother.
Yeah.
Know that.
Man, I'm proud of your progress. I feel like next time we tap into you, we gonna be you gonna be up out of there.
Because it's gonna look like it. It's gonna definitely have it. It's like I always say, niggas always ask me about music, like, dog, I remember you was doing this and you was fucking with the XXL magazine and you was posted here on the Say Cheese, all that. It's like, dog, I did off that shit off of just the one song, New Dude. I didn't even, you know what I'm saying, really. I had just did music and took that leap and skipped the line like it was lunch at Blood Clot Emerald Cove. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just skipped it, Bridget. Like, I didn't even know. Had no dough. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even move around if I had flow. This shit was weak. You feel me? But now it's like, okay, I'm learning more about music. I know more how to move. I have records now to shake up the place. I got records to shake up the club. I be in the club every night with not a damn record but New Dude. DJ said, I can't play this. I'm finna play it back when I get home my bitch, but I can't play this right now. I didn't have no records.
Yeah, now you got a library.
Now I got
now
records.
You in there.
Now you got a library.
And guess what? Like niggas say, y'all listen to YTB Fat?
Yeah.
He had said some shit like nigga say he got me in this. No, fuck that. Not even YTB Fat. My bad. I name drop. Wiz Heaven said nigga said he got me in this rap shit, put me in the trap and I smashed it. Now something about me, alright, nigga say he got me in this rap shit, put me in the club and I smashed it.
Yeah.
Ask anybody. They'll tell you, nigga.
Yeah,
they'll tell you every day. That nigga clock there, boy.
Shout out Wiz
Come
Heaven.
on, no scribble about their real name, homie. Stop playing crazy, nigga. All of them. You feel me? So the shit serious. So
that's
my
a
shit gonna
rotation.
spin, definitely. I'ma definitely have my shit spinning for sure.
Yeah.
Well, we tapped in now.
That's a rotation, man. Shout out Wiz Heaven. And it's like, you know, when you have I feel like this moment for you, we all go through it. I feel like this the moment for you where it's like, damn, like all of your avenues are really just lined up. You ever been in that moment when everything just lined up for you? You know, maybe in the past you ain't have one piece or you ain't had a couple pieces, but now it's like, okay, all the checks are, you know, everything checks off. So it's kind of like sometimes that could come with the pressure of like, are you going to deliver? Do you feel like that's a pressure or you feel like that you got that in the bag?
I did feel like that was the pressure. Like, am I having this motion and doing all this shit just to flop or just to be like, it ain't even, but I be looking at the shit like, ain't no way.
Yeah.
Like, ain't no way.
That ain't
like,
happening.
even today coming up here, I'm thinking, you know, because I want to show you a couple records. I'm playing them, and I'm like, ain't no way. That boy, like, nigga really having big features we didn't even speak on. We not even going to release the name, but big features coming.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to. I didn't know if you wanted to.
release something and then release something. And I got 3 videos lined up and it's like,
can't even have a doubt in your mind.
It didn't do nothing. Like, it's like, nah, it's really, it's all there.
It's that time.
Yeah, I'm excited for you, bro.
Yeah, man,
I'm excited for what you got going on.
Like
and it don't stop. You know,
we come straight to y'all when it's ready. So you know it's ready. I wouldn't even call your phone if it wasn't Himothy. You know what I'm saying? Capital H, you know, like the chain.
I got the text about Julio with the H. I said, oh, whoa.
Yeah, I knew you were shocked when you seen that.
Yeah, I was like, I said, okay.
I knew you were shocked when you seen that. When they said that, you was like, oh yeah? That must mean that something's coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Something's
and
coming.
I went to your Instagram. I ain't really see too much. I said, oh yeah, he been cooking up for sure.
He been cooking up for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So happy to be here, man. Happy to have my team here, and we can't wait to see how the year.
Platform, been loving it for years, man. And you know that's what we hear. And like my dog said, man, when it's ready, you come to city. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no city pizza, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's that real deal Holyfield, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Knock it out the park, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is him.
A known fact, man.
Smelling it from a mile away, man.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure from us to be in your presence because, you know, you somebody that's going to be somebody big, man, and it's in your energy. It's in the people around you. You got believers, so we ain't got no choice. So, you know, happy that you welcomed us to this journey, and we'll see how you play out all year. I know you got some records coming along. The next thing is the recent project the record that's going to drop. You said the name. If you could say it again.
Controlling My Hood.
Controlling My Hood.
So
we got Controlling My Hood next.
Y'all be ready for that. And then after that, y'all make sure y'all know that, he done dropped this. He's about to unload a cannon. So if you even thinking about working or doing shit, and I'm not talking about numbers and none of that. I'm talking about like, everybody, let's get going. Because once I get going, like I said, nigga, feed off that, homie. So I want niggas, I don't want to pop my shit and then now it's like, I ain't got nobody else to look at to pop shit. Nah, I want y'all to keep popping shit.
We fitting off that. We fitting off that energy. Your work ethic make our work ethic. You know what I'm saying? So we represent for the city, man, for the independent artists.
I want to keep everybody going.
Let's do it. Let's do it. On behalf of myself, Jerry Novato, Kelsey Means, Frankadelic. Shout out to your team, man. Sway in the background. You got Dondre in the background. Everybody in the background.
You know what I'm saying? See no pieces, man. You know this shit real deal. Holyfield, man. Rubo show, man.
Let's get it.
Shout them out.
Crazy. We out.
Changing the Youth, hottest podcast, and independent artist platform. We out.
We out.
We strive to motivate, inspire young minds so they don't go to waste. We call ourselves city, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.